This is Shadab Fatima, and I'm working as a lecturer in Department of English, Shahid Benazir Bhutto University, Shahid Benazirabad. So, thank you again for the kind opportunity that has been bestowed to me for narrating my success story. And now again, I got a few questions that how we can motivate the youth and how what's the actual roadmap for the people so that they can follow those footsteps and be successful in their career. I would try to generalize the things. Why? Because specificalities would you would put some hindrance while you get connected to it. I have got certain few points through which you can actually relate, you can get connected, and I feel that people who are listening me would get benefited because I personally, got benefited from these things. First of the thing is that do not feel that whatever you have achieved is the final thing. You have achieved anything in your life, now things get over. No, the only thing it is said, the only thing that which is permanent is change. So we need to get ourselves updated with every passing day. Being any professional, if you have achieved something, in your life, for example, I am, associated with the university, I'm getting a good handsome amount of salary. For that, I should be fine enough that, yes, I have achieved everything and now I should confine myself to my classrooms. The thing is that I feel that, we all should feel and think that we have been bestowed this life. Not everyone gets the same life. So life itself is a big opportunity, it's a big blessing. So I think we need to make most of it. We need to drive most of the things from it. And we as an individual can work at various places and at different platforms. We need to explore ourselves with every passing day. And every day, once you explore one of your ability, one of your talent, it will keep you going. It will keep you beautifully, living your life, or rather, be into life. So one thing is that we need to keep ourselves updated no matter how much we have achieved. Secondly, being, I even being a educationist, I'm associated with teaching learning process. So one thing I feel that one thing that we have, or I had personally, and I feel that that's something lacking in our students, in our youth. One thing is that reading habits. It's getting died. It's almost getting died or getting diminished, maybe because of students, and we all are over imbibed with digitalization. We actually need to reconnect with our roots. By the way, we need to reconnect, go back to our roots. And what was that? It was book reading. Socialization. I want you to, or everyone, to socialize. And there are two ways of socialization. One thing is you should socialize with the people. One thing is you get socialization via secondary sources, and that is one of the best medium is books. I feel that you have got a lot of friend list, a big friend list on Facebook, Instagram. You have a lot of followers, you have a lot of people, but you do not recognize them. We personally do not know who they are. Actually, they are that sort of friends. So once you socialize through books, or you get a lot of stories, or you get whatever you want as per your taste. So apart from getting information and content, a lot of other things your spoken, your reading, actually emancipates your writing skills. So once you read good, with the passage of time, you write good as well. Because that's what I feel that many a times the students who are good, why they express themselves in class, but they are not good in their scripts. Once they write, they do not have relevant vocabulary they made mistakes, and they do not know English can be used for specific purposes. Law has got different vocabulary, medical has got different vocabulary, so literature has got different, so they are unable to use, words have got greater impact, so they don't know which word needs to be placed at a particular place. So for that, I would suggest that socialization through books, reading habits, going back to your roots would definitely be going to help you out. Another thing that I would actually feel that what are surrounding, I usually talk to my students as well. I'm quite friendly to them. So many times I come across that the only problem they have, the biggest problem of today is that we all the time compare our achievements with others. Your achievement is an achievement only when the people who sits by your side have not achieved that. So you feel sense of achievement. If the people who are sitting by your side have achieved the same thing, you do not feel happy. So one of my biggest message is, I'm telling you, try to learn how to coexist with the people. The one who is sitting by your side is also a learned person, and you must know and value his presence, and you should try to be benefited from that presence. So that would be coexistence. We need to learn that coexistence. Being a female, I must know how to exist with the other female, how to exist with the other men, how to coexist with animals around us, how to coexist with the objects around us. So the one thing is that we need to learn that coexistence, at least if we want to learn things from everything around us. So that would actually open up a lot of opportunities of learning without paying anything. So it would be a sort of free learning every time. Another thing that I feel that instead of comparing yourself with the people around, or with the things around, or the achievements of the other people, try to challenge yourself. Try to compare yourself with your own self. Comparison between your present self and your previous self only. This should be the only comparison. It will keep you on the track. It will keep you on focus. It will keep you very much polite and humble as well. That's many of the people do lack this sort of humility, that sort of humbleness, it's sort of frank attitude. You need to be human first. No? So one of the messages, comparison between your present self and previous self should be the only comparison. Another thing is we need to come out of ourselves. You need to come out of yourself. You need to challenge your limits. Thinking that one thing is that once you achieve something, and once you get something new, it actually fills a lot of energy in you, and you get the taste of challenges. So, and that will always keep you in life. So I would say, if you want to achieve things, if you want to be keep yourself working and focused, one thing that you must keep in your mind, that whatever you do, try to enjoy that, because things that you do not enjoy won't keep you on track. You feel deviated, you feel less interested, you won't be able to achieve that much. So I would say, be interested in your life, eat good, look good, and that adds spice to your life. Actually, the last thing that I would say that try to develop a culture of extending helping hands to others, because once you extend your helping hands to others, they open up with you. They open up. They share things with you, and you learn a lot. You try to develop intimacy with the people around. You will learn a lot of things from them. You'll learn a lot of things from the people who are around you, and other than bookish knowledge and all that. what you learn, what life teaches you, is actually a lifelong lesson. And thank you so much for the opportunity again. Thank you.